he was the second most powerful in his kingdom, the crown prince. And then he gave up everything. He gave up everything so that he can serve humanity beyond his kingdom. So we are going to be watching a very short video clip of the life of the Buddha. It's called Enlightenment of the Buddha. Enlightenment is when your mindfulness becomes absolutely eternalized. It becomes your nature.
Guys, while watching the video, make sure that you're paying careful attention and even taking notes if you want to, because we have a set of questions that we're going to ask you guys later. And we're going to give you guys all the answers.
Okay, we can start. The sound. Maybe we can do both. Okay. After this, they will show another one. This is very short. 6 minutes.
Asita the seer prophesied that you grew up to be a great leader, either a king. Now, of course, your father wanted you to be a king and reign his death, not become some wandering fortune teller. So he decreed that you should live in luxury and never see the world of payments, and so never see the need for religion. And so the wheel turns. Silk and supple, sarangis and spice. Sense was sated, but you weren't satisfied. All you could do. Questions. What is life? Why are we here? Is this all there is? And then one day, you asked, what lies beyond the palace walk? For the first time, you went out into the city in a gilded carriage, but you wanted to see the city by yourself, so you escaped into these alleyways, and you were horrified by what you saw. An old woman, wrinkled, toothless and crooked. A man eaten by disease, coughing and sweating and covered in boils. Then, by the banks of the river, a funeral procession. The dead body was carried to the water's edge and laid gently on a pile of wood. Many trailed behind, crying and wailing in their grief. You stayed until the pub and watched as oily black smoke billowed down. It was the end of your innocence. There is no point to life. All that happens is that you get old, get ill, and die. But on the way back to the palace, a holy man was sitting serenely at the side of the road, begging for alms. He had nothing but peace in that peace. Here, you thought, must be the answer. And so the wheel turns. You left the palace in the dead of night and rode to the far reaches of the kingdom. You exchanged robes for rags, and in a forest you found a group of 5 holy men. They were naked and dirty, unkempt and scrawny. They said that by making their bodies suffer, their spirits could be free. So you joined them and starved yourself until you were but scarred and new, yet still there were no answers. Hence real terms. A young woman came to give an offering to the forest gods and thought she found a tree spirit. You took her food and ate your fill. You gave up a life of comfort and you gave up a life of suffering. But neither pleasure nor pain will give you the answer. And so turns through birth, youth, and to this moment. It will on through old age, illness, and death. It will turn on through all your lives beyond, over and over again, in a never-ending and meaningless cycle. And you will learn nothing. Experience will not give you the answer. So how long are you going to sit here? It's been 49 days. It's full moon again and the morning star is rising once more. What's this? A new idea forming? What's this fleeting cannot grasp? It's there on the edge of your consciousness, but gets closer. Show me. A middle way. You say life can never satisfy us because we always want more. You say the only way to achieve peace is to stop. You say the answer is to sit at the centre of the world, detached from the world that revolves around you. Only then can a person achieve peace. Brave words, Siddhartha, but they are wasted. There is no one here to behold your enlightenment. No, the earth itself is his witness. She conspires with Siddhartha to reject me. He has awoken. He is enlightened. He is the Buddha.
We have another one. This short video is set in a form of dialogue between the Buddha and the devil, what we call Mara, who was trying to destroy him or distract him. Wendy, where's another one? Okay. You know, before he left his palace, there were 4 things that he saw.
Stress is not just a moderate
this
for
one.
suffering. I've never heard
Is it this
anyone
one?
say so
No, it's not this one.
Next.
Hello? Not this one. There's another one. They have, it's not this one. Wendy, maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe this promo hasn't got it. Yeah, okay. The point was the Buddha, he observed the experiences of human life and he found a way so that we don't have to suffer. Okay, this is another one. With an animation.
You guys listen carefully because we'll be asking you guys questions at the end for both videos.
Do you have better Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi here? Okay.
Alright, the video's ready.
Where's Ananda?
He's in the shed, crying. He thinks you're going to die.
Oh, let him. Oh, I'm tired, Kisabutumi. My body feels like an old cart carried to the with straps. Ananda, all of us sooner or later have to leave what we love. But Master, I'm not ready for you to die. You don't need me. I've told you all I can. What I've told you is like the ocean. The further you go in, the deeper it gets. But I can hardly swim yet. Then let's start together at the shore. When we die, we are reborn. Our good actions in one life are rewarded in the next. When I was reborn into this life, my father keeps Udodana and the highest hopes for me.
Wise Asita, is Prince Dharma destined for greatness?
This child has all the signs of a great being. He has lived many lives, each more noble and truthful than the last. He will become either a great ruler or a teacher of great truths.
What will decide it?
He will decide.
I want him to be a great king like me. But I think he will have no need to leave this palace.
My father created a perfect world for me for over 20 years.
The prince will take his walk along this path today. Make sure there are no dead flowers.
Your Highness.
The princess wants to lay eyes.
Then stable him elsewhere until he recovers. This is something the prince need not know about.
My father gave me everything I could possibly desire. No need to ask for anything, but there were some things that even my father couldn't control.
Prepare the horses. I'd like to take a ride. In all these years, Chana, I've never gone beyond that wall. Who has painted his hair white? Why does he move so slowly? Is it a dance?
He's old.
What is old?
It happens to all of us in time. The skin dries, the hair loses its colour, and the body becomes weak. That is old.
It happens to all of us. I don't like singing.
He's not sick. He is sick and in pain.
What is singing?
His body is complaining. All bodies, rich or poor, ignorant or wise, can feel this way.
All bodies can feel this way? How can you sleep with all that noise around you?
This is a dead man. He's not asleep.
His life is gone. Is this the only dead man in the world?
I'm afraid not, my prince. Death comes to every living thing.
Take me back, Yangon.
My son, I've got a wonderful news for you.
Why didn't you tell me about life outside?
Oh, that has to be your life always. I want you to be happy.
I was, but now I can't ever be happy again.
Of course you can.
Knowing that you, my dear father, will die. That my wife may get sick. That Chan and I will grow old and weak.
This is not the time to think about death. I have wonderful news. You have a son.
I have a son.
He was beautiful. And of course I wanted to be glad, but now I knew that he too would have to suffer sickness, old age, and finally death.
What are you?
A seeker
Of what?
of the only thing in life that doesn't wither and die.
And what is that?
Truth.
And have you found it?
Not yet. But since leaving home and giving everything away, I felt more at peace.
I'm not free to leave the palace. I have a duty to my father's kingdom.
But if you seek and find the truth, your kingdom will be infinitely greater.
I decided to leave that night. And like Yawananda, I cried. It is painful to be separated from those you love. But I knew that when I had found what I was looking for, I would return to share it with them. Channa took me to the forest, and I exchanged my palace clothes for simple ones. I cut my hair, and then told Channa to tell my father that from now on, I would live without a home, in search of perfect peace of mind. I spent a year with two elderly masters of meditation. They helped me to calm and train my mind. But I knew I hadn't found what I was looking for. I moved on. I met 5 other men, all about my age. They too were searching.
I have studied meditation with 2 masters, but we sat in the shade.
Pushing our bodies to the limits gives us spiritual energy.
When you deny your body what it most wants, you set your mind free for higher things. I desire comfort and warmth, and he loves to talk.
I desire sleep.
What do you desire most?
I always seem to be hungry.
Well then, you know what you must do without.
I starved myself for 6 years. At the end, I was eating 3 sesame seeds a day. And yet, the only thing that I could be certain about was that I was close to death. As I prepared to die, I thought of my son, and remembered a moment when I was about his age, the meaning of which I suddenly understood. It was the palace bridal match. Everyone else was watching the festival, but I was seeing something different. Sweating men and animals, blind milk-white grubs being exposed to the sun, cutworms and insects. Everyone else was enjoying themselves, but I saw just suffering and death. I sat there for a long time, feeling very still. Only in that stillness could I see how things really were. This memory filled me with energy. If I'd already felt something of the peace I was seeking when just a child, well-fed and clothed, I certainly did not need to starve myself to find it again. I decided to eat properly once more. Much to the disgust of my companion.
I shall not get up from here until I found the truth I'm seeking. That special awareness and enlightenment.
But the mind has a terrible enemy. His name is Mara, and he seeks to tempt and destroy. First, he sent his beautiful daughters.
Tempt him, distract him, make him desire you.
Mara knew that if I found enlightenment, I would go on to tell others how to escape his evil power. I had to find that moment of stillness again.
So, ignore my daughters, or you shall feel the fury of my army. Be blessed by your worst nightmare, Gotama! Do you think you are ready for supreme enlightenment? I'm so sure I have it in you. Supreme enlightenment. Gautama, are you worthy enough?
But as I touched the earth spoke.
He is worthy.
And I saw my hundreds of past lives. And I saw how what I'd done in one life influenced the next. I saw life as a wheel. For some, always moving upwards. For others, always falling downwards. There was no escape from the wheel of birth, death, and rebirth. No escape from the three poisons: hate, greed, and stupidity that kept the wheel turning. I realized that whether your life is easy or hard, you can't escape death. But suddenly, what I'd been searching for was revealed to me. If I did not fear death, death had no power. Watching the moon that long night, I slowly understood that the way to avoid suffering is to free yourself from wanting anyone or anything. To be ready always to give and receive. I found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha, an awoken one.
Okay, everyone, thank you for your presentation. Okay, every group is wonderful. Today we have learned about mindfulness and mindfulness meditation. We have learned the technique 3R. But before we go away, I'd like to give you a little bit more how we can expand this. How we can expand this mindfulness quality. And to do that, okay, we have heard about life's most important skill, that is happiness. We have heard about emotion management. We have heard about EQ. We have heard about attention. All those qualities. Now, I want you to note down one thing, that in every one of us, starting from me to the youngest one, inside our mind we have two wolves. Okay, the gray one and the white one. The gray one is the symbol of negative emotion. The white one is the positive emotion. It's down to us, individuals, which wolf we choose to feed. If we think about people and our experiences negatively, we are feeding the grey wolf. Okay. Of course, if you look at the book called Buddha's Praying, it doesn't say grey wolf, it says black wolf, but because I don't like the word, so I'm changing it into grey wolf. Okay. So scientifically, in neurology, if you think negatively about yourself, if you just think about things to worry about and not things to be proud of, if you develop that habit, you are actually feeding the grey wolf. In neurology, it says your old brain, the old brain, is called amygdala, is being active. So it's up to us whether we activate a new brain which is associated with positive things and calming and attention, or whether we activate the black wolf, the grey wolf, which impels us to just look at the shortcoming that we have and shortcoming about in other people, becoming obsessed with them. I'd like to tell you another thing. It's called 80-20 theory. You might as well write down this 80-20 theory. 80% of our life is very good. 20% needs improving. But we give 80% of our attention to the 20%, which is negative experience. And the 80% positive things in our life, we hardly pay attention, only 20%. That is to say, we reduce 4 times the significance of the good thing that we have in life. And we increase the impact of negative things in our life 4 times as well. Over time, we come to think that we actually have more problem in our life than positive things. The reason is because we train our mind, we train our attention to be that way. So today, we have been together since 9 in the morning. We have been trying as a group to focus on positive things. I might just ask you to do a quick exercise on your paper. Just draw 2 columns. Okay, one is negative emotion, the other is positive emotion. This is to get to know your own emotion, negative one and positive one. You can discuss with with the person next to you, okay? Discuss with each other and try to fill up the column. First, negative emotion, just write down like anxiety, fear, worry, jealousy, bully. What? Just note down. And what about the positive one? Fill up the positive columns as well. 3 minutes. It's good to discuss with the person next to you, okay, so that you can communicate emotionally. You have 1 more minute. 1 more minute. Okay, the time is up. Thank you. Thank you. Now, before we wrap up, before I pass this floor back to the volunteers, I want to do meditation with you for 2 more minutes. This one is called positive thinking meditation. Just think about the good thing that you have done for the whole year. Okay, for the whole year in the school. For those who are going to grade 7, think about the grade 6 experiences. The good thing. Okay, trying to appreciate your own hard work. Okay, how much work you put into your study, into your sport, into your group activities, into your social activities, like that. First, think about yourself, okay? Be proud of the effort you put into. The second one, try to relate to the hard work of your best friends in your class. And then try to be proud of that person. Try to congratulate and rejoice in his or her effort and hard work. The third one, think about the hard work of your parents Okay, for the last year. And the fourth one, the last and the fourth one, your teachers. Okay. We have 4 groups to think about. Number 1, yourself, your hard work, your achievements. Number 2, your best friends in the school. Number 3, your parents. Number 4, your teachers. 2 minutes, okay. We close our eyes and we meditate. Breathe in and out, slow and gentle. And continue thinking about positive things in your life and in the lives of the people around you. Activating the positive part of your brain. You're establishing a positive habit, training your brain, your emotion, your thoughts to be positive. Without positive thinking, what we have means nothing. Trying to relate to the positive things in your life as often as possible, at least 4 times a day. Then, so that we don't become too self-centered, we need to extend our positive thinking to the people that we love. Thank you. Thank you. So I pass back to the volunteers, Grace, Albert, and indeed everyone. What's next?